to Nonfiction Radio, New Jersey's #1 online radio station. Listen live at nonfictionradio.com or download the Nonfiction Radio app on your phone or Android device. Follow us on Twitter, IG, Facebook, and Snapchat at Nonfiction Radio. Lock us in to call on the hotline, 973-536-1165. That's 973-536-1165. For booking info, nonfictionbooking@gmail.com. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program on Nonfiction Radio. If it ain't nonfiction, it's just fiction.
What up, though? This is Big Snoop Dogg, and you're listening to Nonfiction Radio, the #1 station in Jersey. So says Big Snoop Dogg.
Nonfiction Radio.
Jersey #1 station, goddammit. Translation. Listen to it, cause it's what you've been asking for.
Translation, nigga.
Yo, what's good? Each and every Tuesday we here. You already know it's the RapNCap show. DJ Streets, Aishi, and my man Stacks is in the building.
Yeah. What
what's
up,
good?
Streets?
How was y'all weekend?
Weekend was lit, man.
I had a good weekend. What did I do this weekend? I went to church this weekend. That's it.
I was working.
What you mean? What you mean? That's it?
That's it. I went to church this weekend.
I was working.
What else did I do this weekend?
Making these stacks, you heard?
Yeah, just church. If I ain't do nothing that's memorable, it was church. Church was definitely memorable.
Amen.
And then I went to somebody's house. I chilled with the church folks this week. I went there to a non-cursing environment. It was some stuffed salmon, some barbecues, and everybody was chilling. They ain't mentioned God one time. That's my type of crowd. You know, if you could just be normal, when you could be normal with church people, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm hanging out with them. I'm hanging out with them all the time now. They're my new people, so don't call me on Sunday. Don't call me out. I'm hanging out with them.
That's the way.
Yeah, Costco got some fish.
Well,
yeah.
Me personally, I ain't really do too much but work all weekend. You feel me? Had to get this money. Had a 2-day at the golf course. I had a 2-day. What else did I do? That was really basically it. Oh no, Sunday I actually went to do some speed dating.
How'd that go?
Wait, you did what?
I did some speed dating.
Yo,
that's random.
Somebody had an event, and I actually didn't know they was having an event there, and because I know them, I had to support. So I participated basically.
You participated in the speed dating? Did you meet anybody?
I met a couple people, but it wasn't my type of. It's my first time, so it was kind of crazy, And so I met some people, but we ain't really get too deep into it because we ain't have enough time, Put it like that. That's how we do it.
What'd you do, Streets? You ain't do nothing?
Nah, I ain't. Wait. Oh yeah, I did do something. I was at an all white event.
I saw your pictures.
Event. It was alright. It was alright.
Family.
Pretty much.
But
it was still lit. I still got paid.
At the end of the day, right?
All right, Streets. Stacks had a topic he wanted to talk about.
No, I had basically news, of what's going on. For the past week. We want to say to Soup Surf, we hope you get better. He got shot up in Newark 5 times, supposedly. That's what they said. We hope you get better soon, brother. You got a bright future ahead of you. Jacquees from Young Money. All his charges got dropped in Miami.
That's what's up.
After his arrest, he got it. All the charges got dropped. Let's see. Travis Scott is dropping his album August 3rd.
Travis Scott is dope.
Astro World is the name of the album. Kanye West's father just got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Did I say it right? Yeah.
Pancreatic?
Pancreatic cancer. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I didn't even know Kanye West had a father.
Father, right?
Because
yeah,
most of his joints,
wow.
Was about his mother.
Yeah.
You gonna say you ain't gonna know he had a father? How you get hit in?
I ain't think he was. I ain't think he was in his father's life. That's what I meant. Excuse me. Let me correct myself.
Right.
Then I have something else. LeBron James promised his state that he will be building a school with free tuition and free meals and more.
That's dope.
He did it.
Oh, he did it.
He did it.
Oh, he did it.
It's out.
Oh,
the school is open.
The school is open already. Oh, wow.
The school is open. He did it. Yeah. That's a real boss move to open up a school.
That's definitely dope.
Cause Yeah. Free tuition. It's a lot more with it, though.
Yeah,
it's a lot more with it.
That's what's up, though. Like, real talk. You feel me? That's dope. We need more people doing, like, stuff like that. You know, athletes. We need more y'all doing stuff like that. You feel me? Especially to your city, your state, you know. Holding it down in your state, period, you know?
Yeah. You definitely got to do more for your town.
Definitely.
City. I ain't building no school, though.
I mean, if you got
Not
it,
in my
you know,
city.
Nah.
you got it. You know?
Nah, they going to just be peeing on everything. These kids is bad. He probably handpicked those. Those kids I saw in the video that he had, he handpicked them.
Oh, wow.
Because ain't nobody had no ballies. Everybody was mixed. I end up opening the school. I got little kids with tattoos telling me they hate the police and they don't know why they hate the police.
Wow.
No. LeBron James is the GOAT, and he did it. He handpicked them kids, though.
That's crazy.
Check the kids out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think he handpicked.
He handpicked them. Either way, whether you handpick them or not,
I mean, you
it was still a good thing. You know what I mean? I wish I was handpicked.
The
know, me
movement.
too.
It's a movement.
That's definitely a movement. That's definitely inspiration for anybody to do anything. But me building a school wouldn't be one of them.
I have something else too. You know, to those that don't know, they actually just dropped a documentary on
Documentary?
documentary on Trayvon Martin.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Called,
yeah.
Rest in Power, I believe it was.
That's dope.
That was the name of the
You saw it
documentary.
yesterday?
Nah,
Well,
I
it was
seen-
in
I
yesterday,
seen
2 days
bits-
ago.
Yeah, I seen bits
Sunday.
and pieces of. I ain't get
Yeah,
to see
I
the
ain't
whole
get to
thing.
see. I ain't get to
That's
see
just
it all.
going to piss the nation off some more.
Basically.
But to know that he got away with it, that's like watching the OJ story.
Basically.
You watch it but you know he got off with it. It's just kind of like it's just gonna make you mad again. But
then your boy 50 Cent is getting sued from some he's getting sued. What is it? 50,000.
oh,
From
that's
some
not
webs. No,
water under
50
bridge.
million. I'm sorry,
Oh,
50 million.
Bring it back.
From some website for making fake news or something like that.
What?
Yeah, some fake news. I don't know what the fake news is really about, but I guess you'll have to look it up and find out some more details then, huh? Yeah.
I ain't hear that, but 50 Cent is the GOAT too, though.
He's definitely the
I don't think he really wanted it with who is he beefing with now? Floyd
Mayweather?
Floyd
Yeah, Mayweather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
That's kind of a
kinda
crazy beef.
Then I have something else for you. You know, they said this is one of her collab with 6ix9ine. This is one of her biggest hits.
Nicki
That's what I'm
Minaj.
hearing. Nicki Minaj.
She needed a feature to go
Wow.
big. Nah, she did her own thing though. But
Yeah, I mean, you know, the track is still number one from what I'm hearing, right? It's still number one.
Streets is the number one.
Yeah, it's still number one.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
The track is, I don't know, it is fire. The beat is raw. Like I told you before, the beat is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, the beat is definitely fire.
oh, Joe College came out with his single "Right Back." That's out right now, all platforms. If you don't know him, please
Look him up.
look him up. Joe College, he released his single. Was it yesterday? It's called "Right Back." All platforms.
That's what's up.
Get it.
Oh yeah, my boy St. Chris dropped his project.
Oh yes.
Which is called Shade. Make sure y'all check it out. It's definitely dope.
All platforms.
Yeah, all platforms.
Okay.
Another one of my bros, Rambo, little bro, bass god if you know who he is. He dropped his project in the middle of Newark 2, which came out yesterday. Definitely some fire.
Fire.
Classics, you feel me? I mean, they out here working, you know? Definitely, you got to support your own before you support somebody else.
That's definitely a
It's the
fact.
way of life. You heard me?
All right. So I got a topic for today.
What's your topic?
So what it is? Yo, we sound like.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We got our bedroom
What's
voices
going on?
We got our bedroom voices on today.
You feel me?
It's like we took a
Little
nap
under
before
the
we got
weather, you
here.
feel me? A little
But
under
I
the
guess
weather.
if we talk a little louder, is it okay?
Let me clear my throat.
We're good.
Yeah, we good now.
You
We're
all right?
back. Yeah, we all right.
All right.
You here?
Streets.
It's true, we here.
I'm here. I'm waiting for you. I'm been here actually.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
I'm in a good mood today. So
Definitely. That's the way to be.
feel me.
Sorry.
Woke up, the sun was shining.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was gloomy today though. I stayed on the couch all day today though. Truthfully.
Damn, lucky you.
Until it was time to come here. I like literally stayed down the whole day, just scrolling on Facebook, getting some stuff together. But I was sitting down all day.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, so what's up with the topics? Let's get to the topics.
What's your topic? You got a topic? You got something on your mind?
I do, but I gotta wait and think about how I'm gonna say it before I say it.
All right,
So we gonna go to your topic first.
If y'all know streets, is gonna.
It's like I'm just waking up.
It's something that we all gonna disagree on.
Everybody
and we all
always
gonna have to. We all have to get on streets because we always disagree with what he got to say. He got Stacks.
Yeah, what's up?
Stacks be agreeing with him a little
What's
bit,
good?
but
definitely, I'm definitely gonna hold my guy down.
Did he say Specs? Did she say Specs?
Stacks.
That's crazy, right? Yeah, it sounded like
Stacks.
Stacks, right?
The topic of the day is dating, but it's a specific type of dating.
All right, what type of dating are we talking here?
Would you date? This is a question for men and women.
Mm-hmm.
Would you date a man or a woman that does not take care of their kids, but they live with them?
That does not take care.
They don't take care of their kids. Like, say for instance, you dating a chick and she lives at home with her kids, but they live with grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, whatever. They don't have their own place, but they live there.
Uh-huh.
But she put more energy into you than she puts into her kids. Men and women. That's a question for men and women. And you could call up here at 973-672-0317. 973-672-0317. And when I ask you, would you date a person that puts more energy into you than their kids? And like, be honest, because some people will be like, I don't care. Because I know some people who date people who don't take care of their kids and they say it's not their problem. So if you're going to call, be honest. Like, be honest about it. Like, me personally, if you don't take care of your kids, it's like you don't have loyalty to your own blood. So what makes you think that I'm going to trust you? That's my motto. If you don't have loyalty to your own blood, what do you really want with me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could just leave me anytime you lift your own seed. You gonna date a woman that don't take care? She live in the house. Listen.
And she live in the house with him.
She
like
don't.
That. How is that possible?
They don't have their own apartment. Your girlfriend and her kids live with someone else, a sibling, whoever they live with. They all live in the house.
Wow.
But it's not like she's leaving them unattended. Like, she's never leaving them there because there's always someone there. Mm-hmm. But she spends more time with you than she does with them.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of deep. Me personally, I mean, if you don't take care of your kids, I don't respect that. I would say, I definitely don't respect that. So that's definitely like a turn off to me. Definitely a turn off to me. I mean, that's just me. I don't know about anybody else, but because I work with kids personally, so you know. It makes me feel some type of way, you know. I don't know what you think, Streets. What you got to say, Streets? Tell me.
Nah, I'm good. Man. I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. I can't. If you can't take care of your
I thought
kids,
you were saying you good on the topic.
No,
my heart started beating fast.
What I'm saying is that if you can't take care of your kids, you spending more time. I think something would be. I would think something's wrong with you.
Wow.
On some real.
Me too.
We have a call. All right, put it through. Treyway.
All right.
Treyway.
RapNCap Radio.
What's good?
This Aishi, DJ Streets, and Stacks.
Hello.
State your name.
And where you calling from?
It's Ish. I'm calling from Jersey.
Hey, we in Jersey.
What's going on?
Hey.
How you calling from Jersey? We in Jersey.
Jersey, stand up.
Well, you said where I'm calling from.
Okay.
I'm calling from Jersey.
Okay.
Right, stand up.
So the topic is: would you date a person that lives with their kids but don't take care of them, but puts you before their kids?
No, I wouldn't, because why would you want to date somebody that doesn't care about their kids?
True. That's my argument. I think we all here kind of agree with that. But then there's people that don't mind. There's some people that say, you know what, that's not my problem. Like, if you don't take care of your kids, that's not my problem. But that's different it's not different if you don't live with the kid, but if you live with them and you notice that they spend more time with you or they more focused on you than they are their kids, Like, what kind of
That's not a
conversation?
man or a woman. Because no real woman or man would ever want to do that to their own children.
True.
And I see it now. I see it on a daily basis. Like, I see people that love the guy or the woman and will act like they don't even have their children, or will buy stuff for the man or the woman and will not buy their children anything.
True. True.
I mean, it's going on with me.
My
baby.
So
can I go into detail?
Nah.
Oh, we don't want nobody getting beat up. You know what? We don't want
no problems.
No. It's going on. It's going on with you. We kind of put the puzzles together. Is as long as it's not you, right?
Yeah, it's not me, because if my man was doing that, he would not be my man, because that's like that's a no. Like, take care of your kids and then, take care of me.
Right.
Because if he can't take care of his kids, why would you want to be with him, or vice versa?
Very true. Very true.
And that's it.
Definitely.
Thank you for calling in. I appreciate you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All
right.
But that's real.
That's real.
It's real. Like,
It's
you know what I
definitely
mean? It happens.
Yeah, I just if you don't take care of your kids, I feel like it's It's a deal breaker, but some people, it's not a deal breaker for some people. Some people look beyond it. I guess if the relationship with the kid's mother is not, that may be is that an excuse? Is that an excuse?
Listen, let me tell you something.
As a man, is that an excuse?
No, that's no excuse at all. You're supposed to take care of your kids regardless of what the situation is with your baby mom or your baby father, regardless of what the situation is. Period. I've seen some baby moms. Okay, this is my thing. I've seen some baby moms treat their kids the same way that they treat their baby father. Like, they feel, especially if it's a boy.
Sorry, Streets.
Well, we can get back to it.
RapNCap Radio, Aishi, Streets,
What's
and
good?
Stacks. State your name. Where you from?
What's good, Kiki?
What's up? Hey, what's up?
What's up? This your local, this Reek. Tyreek, what's up?
What's up?
What's going on?
What up?
How you doing?
Asbury Park, we in the building. I'm supporting, showing that love. You already know.
All right.
What's up?
The topic is: would you date a woman that she live with her kids, but she don't take care of them? She put more of her energy to you than she do her kids.
Nah, that bitch a mud duck. Negative.
She what?
She's a mud duck. I can't do it at all.
She's a mud duck.
That bitch is a mud duck. She got to go.
Yeah.
So you would never.
That's that one night stand material. You know better than that.
So, but you would have sex with her, but you wouldn't date her.
I don't know. I got to even think about that. I don't even know.
You got to think about it.
Yeah, I got to think about that. Depending on, what it's looking like. If it's looking like a whole snack, maybe. But if it ain't,
But what if it's a whole snack and then y'all get to the bed and her feet not done?
I got to go.
Feet matter?
Nah.
Feet matter? Feet matter on a one night stand? You can keep your socks on. Feet matter on the.
You might look them things up.
Feet.
All matters. All matters.
Feet matters on a one night stand?
Listen, them shits looking like dogs that's about to jump out and start barking and biting.
Hold up. What if you had a one night stand, you walked in and all the clothes was everywhere? Her baby's room was all tore up.
What that mean?
That mean the same?
That's the hood. That's the casual stuff you see in the hood. You see laundry bags, you see bottles, you see Pampers, you see wipes.
Yeah, listen,
that's the stuff you see in the house.
I can't knock nobody for naturally living, I can't knock nobody for naturally living.
He said
naturally living.
We all have our great days and our bad days.
Yeah, you can cut it out. Cut it out.
He said naturally living.
Naturally living. You cannot knock nobody for they little jeans and they little leggings sticking out the laundry bag. Go ahead, man.
Long as Friday and Saturday night, I'm all right. You know, Sunday for God, you know, the rest of the week is work week, you know, whatever it is.
Amen.
What if you was in there and you seen the brothers? You seen the brothers in there?
The brothers?
Parachuting off of the kitchen sink.
What's the brothers? What's the brothers? What's the brothers?
What do you mean the brothers? What do you mean? You mean friends or you know, biological brothers?
No, I mean the brothers that you find in the cereal box in the morning.
Oh.
What's that? The roaches? Oh, nah.
I call them the brothers.
It depends on how many. First of all, I'm from the hood.
That's a no-go, my man.
Yeah.
I don't live like
Listen,
that, bro.
I came up on roaches and mice, man. My aunts had roaches and mice.
Listen, man, I ain't never lived like that, man. I can't start affording to do that, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm from the hood, bro, but I ain't never had to endure those type of things.
Oh, nah.
I feel you.
All right.
I'm blessed. I respect the other ones that, you know, the people, the individuals that go through that. I take my hat off to you, but that ain't, you know, that ain't not my current situation. I can't live like that. I'm sorry.
All right. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling in with your opinion.
RapNCap.
No doubt.
All right. Thank you. First of all, let's just clear the air. My aunt had mice, and they was like my cousins. She had them.
You said they was your cousins?
Yeah. They like, they came out when she went to bed, kinda. Like, they knew that I feared them, but they were my cousins. They wouldn't hurt me, but they knew that I was scared of them.
They held you down.
I was the type of cousin.
You was hungry, what you food?
No, I was. No, I really didn't eat in my aunt house when I really found out that she had mice. I really was that kind of. I was that kid. Like I want to go to my aunt house because we got freedom. We could stay out as long as we want. We could curse a little bit. But she had mice. So you know how you want to go back home at the end of the night, but your mom said once you there, you stay there.
Yep.
Even though we lived across the street, but she didn't want you walking home like the kids that could walk home now at 5 years old. I couldn't do. Yeah. Don't even trip. Kids is walking at 5 years old. I see this little boy the other day crossing the street. I kept looking around for his parents. I couldn't find him. Yeah, it was like a real little boy.
Wow.
And I'm like, where is he? He had icy in his hand. He had to be like 5.
That's crazy.
6. But I was looking around for his mother, but we wasn't allowed. Anyway, we wasn't allowed to do that.
You're not supposed right now. 5-year-olds, the way it is now, you're not supposed to let no 5-year-old walk down the street.
Man, 5-year-olds
now,
right now.
You can instantly get a kid can instantly get hit by a car, a bullet, kidnap, anything.
People don't kid you. I remember before. Well, the icy lady lived in the complex, so it wasn't like we really had a choice. We had to walk across the street. But now the icy lady lives across the street from the complex, so the kids have to cross the street to get to the icy lady. But remember when the parents used to walk your kids to the store and stuff like that? Now you just go on. You just see the babies just walking to the store because whatever.
Wow.
Well,
that's crazy.
I don't know. Then they'll just say, well, if you're not a parent, you can't talk about it. Well, I know I ain't got to be a parent. Common sense. No, you don't send 5-year-old to the corner store.
Yeah, it's just common sense. You know what I mean? Common sense.
It's just being a parent.
It's just being an adult. Like you see it.
Know better.
At that point, I wanted to just grab the baby hand and say, "Where is your mother?
Where are you going?
Where are you? Let me call the police and Nah, I'm not calling the cops. Because 9 times out of 10, I probably knew his mom if I would have. Took the time. That's another thing, too. We don't take our time to slow down and see where the babies is going. I'm just like, well, the mom let them out. But back in the day, if somebody seen us walking, it's a whole problem. Adults see you, it's like you hear the tire screeching. They coming back to get you. What are you doing? Do your mother know you over here? Yeah, she know. Then by the time you get home, that lie done travel to your mom that she didn't know you were there. It's over.
Wow. Whole big problem.
But we gonna pay some bills.
But we're gonna be back after some sponsors.
You know what I'm saying? RapNCap show.
RapNCap every Tuesday.
To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to speak in reverse, like this. Years 10 almost for diabetes type 2 with living Ben has mama. In other words, my mom has been living with type 2 diabetes for almost 10 years. So together, we want to say to the 84 million Americans at risk, exercise and healthy eating can help reverse prediabetes. Start by taking a simple 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Bet he can't say that in reverse.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
If you want that 100% unprocessed virgin hair, shop at B. Antonio's Hair and Beauty Supply, 114 1st Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Open 7 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Contact 908-353-6346. We are also available online, www.bantoniohairsupply.com. Make sure you follow us on IG, BAntonio_908, the hair supply you need. Nonfiction Radio. Since 2012, we've been flooding the airwaves with content, music, talk, and so much more. And now we've elevated from the basement to the top floor. Join us at our new location, 134 Evergreen Place, Suite 904, East Orange, New Jersey. 7 days a week, we are working. Jersey's #1 radio station. Download that free app now. Jersey, let's go. Everyone wants their brand. Everyone wants to promote their brand. Well, there are many ways to do it. And here at Pronto Printing, we specialize in screen printing, embroidery, banners, vinyl cutting, vehicle graphics, and more. We do it all. Start your business off with proper promotion at Pronto Printing, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey, Suite 904. You can contact us, prontoprinting973@gmail.com. Pronto, the only way to go. Locker Room Confession presents LRC Activewear. Be bold, style, and strength. All available online. Just go to www.lrcactivewear.com. Your clothing line to shop.
The next big thing, the heavy hitter DJ Walla, and that new trend has arrived by Avor Couture. When it comes to that drip, there's only one place to shop. Visit shopavor.com. Wholesale and retail available. Visit the new showroom, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey.
What's up, New Jersey? It's your boy Murph, and I'm here on Nonfiction Radio to tell you about the best way to turn up whenever it's time to celebrate. I'm here to tell you about that Wavy Baby. Right now, we off that Wavy Baby drink. Make sure you visit www.wavybabydrink.com or follow us on Instagram at Wavy Baby Drink so you can try that blue pineapple, green apple, and peach passion flavor of Wavy Baby. Wavy Baby, don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Wavy Baby.
Hey Jersey, what up, man? It's going down August 4th. J-Day at J Soft Touch Car Wash, 69-71 Montgomery Street, Paterson, New Jersey. If you want to come through, get your car cleaned and get something off the grill, that's the place to be. 69-71 what up? It's your boy DJ S.1738. And you know me and the rest of the gang, man. Each and every day we like to roll around in fresh whips. And we like to keep our whips clean too, man. So if you're in Patterson, New Jersey, go down and see Jay's Soft Touch Car Wash, 6971 Montgomery Street, 973-914-9105. They got the lava wash special for $18, the liquid wrap, the 3-in vinyl wrapping, auto body repairs. It's a one-stop shop, baby, for all the fresh whips you got out there.
Takes time. I'm with the time.
Yeah, what's good? We back. This is the RapNCap show. We gonna get into some independent joints. You know what I mean? We gonna get into some independent joints real quick.
If it ain't nonfiction, it's just fiction.
Yeah, man, this joint is called That Hard Dime 2 Time.
Niggas tell me the pop's cool now.
Let's go. Hey.
Niggas tell you where I'm from, or tell you get into. I'ma keep it simple, won't let you into my mental. Just pay it for like the rental, I'ma give you three like Steph Endo. And playing with you folk like a Kindle, I could be the vibes like a Kindle. Kill me, real me, never could kill me. Copy the drip, but you never could steal me. Yeah, heard it was poppin' shit, me and my niggas been through a whole lot of shit. Pray to the most high that I got out of it, sat in that cell, thinking damn bro, we got it. Of course we got times we move without a kid, thought to myself like them.
Hold up.
Turn it up. This is a DJ String
when I'm getting to
exclusive.
I'ma keep it simple, won't let you into my mental. Just pay it for like the rental, I'ma give you like Steph Endo. Playing with you folk like a Kindle, I could be the vibes like a Kindle. Feel me, real me, never could kill me. Copy the drip, but you never could steal me. Yeah, heard it was poppin' shit, me and my niggas been through a whole lot of shit. Pray to the most high that I got out of it, sat in that cell, thinking.
That's right, That Hard Dime 2 Time.
Without a kid,
RapNCap, hey, let's go.
Cause you know you got your mama and father, they gotta go hard. You know Tori and Tyler, kid, you got your lady, that is your baby. Gotta make sure she stay rich and maintain it. You got your bros, can't fuck with no hoes. Get your ass on, you run up at a show. We about love, peace and this revenue. Minding your business is something you better do.
DK, you don't have it, you already know. Jersey.
Swing automatic. Chain rings automatic. Nigga, you don't have it. Little bitch I'm with is the baddest. Sauce drip from the jacket. Money made like magic. Look, nigga, you don't have it. You see the drip on my neck. Look at the watch on my arm. Diamonds, they looking so cool. Feel like I started the storm. Bad bitch, sick of mine. Ride dick like a trolley. You know why I be. I'm in the back with your chick. Bustin' nuts like a shot.
Let's go.
And I have it. Stop talking crazy. Me and my gun, we are married. I got it with me. She can get curry. I give you 50, spin you around. That's a 360. These niggas is rats. I ain't talking about Mickey. Your girlfriend to suck me till I get it hickey. I know they don't have it and I'm way too picky. Ain't trusting these niggas. They really be talking about money, yeah. Most of these niggas is broke, bro. Parlaying with your bitch, yeah. She just be wanting to smoke. Oh, so broke niggas gon' sound like I'm bragging.
Hey, HG, early bird, let's go.
I was told the early birds supposed to get the word first, yeah. I was told to stack this money up, move the word first, alright. I was told that when you take a loss, it's gonna hurt first, yeah. Before I jumped on the porch, I really had to learn first.
Like I said before, we doing all independent artists right here on Nonfiction at RapNCap Show, DJ Street. This joint is called Early Bird HD. Hey, let's go.
I was told the early birds supposed to get the word first, yeah. I was told to stack this money up, move the word first, alright. I was told that when you take a loss, it's gonna hurt first, yeah. Before I jumped on the porch, I really had to learn first.
Whoa!
Certain shit you can't teach when you in this dope guy, yeah. Certain shit you can't teach, you just gotta motivate. Certain shit you can't teach when you in this dope guy, yeah. Certain things that you gotta learn on your own, man.
Before I jumped up the porch, I really had to learn first, yeah. Before the money and the power, respect is what you gotta earn first, yeah. Don't go playing in the streets again, learn the curve first, yeah. It's rules and regulations, I'ma break it down for you in this first verse. Better check them niggas first before they make a move, too. Never let them take advantage, never ever panic, always play it cool. 3, never feed a motherfucker more than they can chew. Cause when they starving and you stacking, they start looking at you like a plate of food. That before the sign, I'd rather die before I testify your honor. Did a lot of jelly time, so many warrants. Set my face on the portal saying wanted. Well, it's one thing in this world, so it's gonna remain dangerous. What's that? That's a young black educated money making gangbanging. Alright. I was told the early birds supposed to get the word first, yeah. I was told to set this money up, move the word first, alright. I was told that when you take a loss, it's gonna hurt first, yeah. Before I jumped on the porch, I really had to learn first. Certain shit you can't teach when you want this dope guy, yeah. Certain shit you can't teach, you just gotta motivate. Certain shit you can't teach when you want this dope guy, yeah. Certain things that you gotta learn on your own.
Let's go.
You ain't got no work.
Independent joints, we here, let's go, let's go.
Twerk, and twerk. Do a drill, then we murk. And we got it off the curb. Nigga, you ain't got it. She get the twerking if she spot it. Make that pussy pop. Throw that bitch in this film sliding. Anybody's drop, we never mind it. Shout out that nigga Mitch, that's how I'm grinding. Bring Matthew, stack it up, the feds won't find me. Check his Scooby, posture, how he shining. On the ball, I've been grinding every day. Time is money, perfect timing. Nigga, what's your timing? You ain't got timing. I see you keep denying. Your whole life, you been lying. You ain't got no work. We in the cash make them twerk, and twerk. Do a drill, then we murk. And we got it off the curb.
If it ain't non-fiction, it's just fiction.
Cash Cannon boys, I see you, Matt Groove, RGF. You already know.
Turn it up. This is a DJ Straight exclusive.
What? Right here on that RapNCap show. All independent joints. Matt Groove, Cash Cannon boys.
Let's open the pack and go and smoke some loud. Move that work and stack that bread, you feeling proud. Money over bitches, that's what I'm about. Money over bitches, that's what I'm.
Hold up.
Let's open the pack and go and smoke some loud. Move that work and stack that bread, you feeling proud. Money over bitches, that's what I'm about.
Bounce.
Money over bitches, that's what I'm.
Let's go.
Let's open the pack and go and smoke some loud. Move that work and stack that bed, you feeling proud. Money over bitches, that's what I'm about.
Oh, that's what I'm about.
Money over bitches, that's what I'm about.
Okay, coming through, hat to the back, nice day. I'm looking for them floozies, tell me where they at. See, you got your chrome things and your roof drop. Me, I got them chrome things with the glass top. System in the back, not two. If I let the hatch pop, I guarantee your hair ringing down the whole block. Oh, deuces like nothing else fitting. Told my dealer 24s, he like, who are you kidding? Big B's back to back, big weed Santa sack, crush groove Cadillac. I'ma give my nana that. Me and Mac be super strapped. M.O.B. and that's a fact. Me and Mac be super strapped. M.O.B. and that's a fact. Boy, drive the phone like I'm going crazy. That Louis got me in the fog lazy. If you wanna work, nigga, gon' pay me. She go berserk, she the Molly lady. She been friend with the Molly lately. If it's red, I pop a silk and wavy. About my and my cheddar, baby. I be cooler with Mac crazy. Yeah.
Let's open the pack and go and smoke some loud. Move that work and stack that bread, you feeling proud. Money over bitches, that's what I'm about. Money over bitches, that's what I'm about.
It's just fiction. Turn it up. This is a DJ Straight exclusive.
This joint called Intro HD, Last of a Flying Breed. You already know how we doing it here on the RapNCap show, all independent joints. We gonna get into it.
Nowadays, I gotta watch my back. In my neighborhood, I'm a threat. It's probably cause I keep applying pressure and I won't take my foot off their necks. My man got killed on my block. I was down there in front of my steps. I feel like I'm haunted by death, so I told Beto keep palming the tech. Nowadays, I gotta watch my back. In my neighborhood, I'm a threat. It's probably cause I keep applying pressure and I won't take my foot off their necks. My man got killed on my block. I was down there in front of my steps. I feel like I'm haunted by death, so I told Beto keep palming the tech. I done for that so much money, I know what it's like to be down. When I was locked in the system, she said she gon' ride, but she wasn't holding me down. I just prayed to God and told them the kitty fuck niggas from around. They with you when you come in handy. I call them brandies cause they just wanna be down. Yeah, bitch, I'm running my town. You just running around like a chicken with his head cut. I'm a real G, I never said much. Henny water in my red cup. I'm a crip nigga wearing red chucks. Sick as hell if the feds rush, cause they'll really leave you fed up. Big C's, what's cracking? Free young group, free action. These niggas really be acting. 4 pound, break them down like a fraction. Word on the street, I got problems with niggas I ain't even know I had problems with. But they dick ride when I run into them, start acknowledging all my accomplishments. I pay him no never mind, I don't care about nothing instead of mine. I done seen niggas die from a bullet and seen a survivor get shot up 11 times. I took a homie that the love overpowers the hate. He said, cuz you ain't never lied. Cause the opposition baby mothers even say they love us. We give them a better vibe. Most these simple rappers starting to sound the same. It's hard to tell they verse apart. Difference between me and them, I make simple shit sound like a work of art. Cause it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. How you in the field, don't know how to play it. Me, I really find a way. And by the way, it's a lot of shit that I done got away with. By the way, heard your man got robbed, he ain't do nothing. How the homies feel about that? I ain't no killer, I ain't got a front, but I keep a couple killers out back. Claim you the realest, never keep it real. Ain't shit real about.
Yep.
I ain't nothing but a rapper / trapper in the booth always dealing out.
If it ain't nonfiction, it's just
fiction. Man, you already know we here at that RapNCap show. We gonna get into it.
I don't let anybody speed up my process.
All industry music.
That's the great.
Excuse me, all independent music.
You don't have an ultimate confidence in yourself. It doesn't matter what's happening. I don't care what's happening. I don't care what you on or this person's on. This I like.
Rambo, I see you, baby. I see you. Jersey, stand up.
Yeah, they say Jersey got a sound where it can sound like Bex. I paved the way, checked the DNA and found my steps. I'm impressed. All these bitches say I'm too complex. I'm a vet, ambidextrous. I shoot guns left, contest. And get the lead like a pencil, head in a stencil. Pull the blood and leave you wet like a swimsuit. We used to grab the dope and stash it cause it's wet like your gym shoes. Only had one job and I got fired like Kindles. Let's rekindle all the feelings that we had. I never felt your attitude, but always felt your ass. You always got an attitude of bringing up the past while I'm bending up that floorboard, filling it with cash. Yeah, that cool breeze and that gunpowder, I still smell it. Wetting up dope in the rain, managed to still sell it. I'm in the trap as long as fiends still coming. I need money, I don't need no woman. I need cash, I don't need Joe cooking. I'm still thankful though, a lot of shit I'm thankful for. Sometimes you gotta thank the Lord. I was dead low and I was trapping with my ankle broke. I done did it realer than the trappers that done came before. All this shit is confusing. It's hard to keep it real when they picking and choosing. I hit them with the real cause I be sticking and moving. It's 32-1 in the head and turn a stick to a Ewing. Me and my crew linked together like Cubans. We like the mob or something. If you don't stand for something, sucker, you gon' die for nothing. If you don't hand it over, fucker, you gon' die for frontin'. That's the same motivation that's gon' keep us sunken. Yeah, I gotta get it how I live. Just trying to live righteous, ain't putting food up in the fridge. They trying to live life, this ain't showing you just what it is. Cause you trying to play the game until it's time to place your bid. And you reneging on your books. These objects in these mirrors appear bigger than they look. So stay about them streets and keep that gas under your foot. And don't you ever look back, homie, let's get that understood. The hood gon' be the hood. Every city got a ghetto. I'm still with my dogs that was with me from the kennel. A few I thought would ride with me. They was in a rental. Running out the mouth with no concerns for they dental. Niggas food up on the menu, bring a plate for. I'm sure to enjoy, I'm like State Farm. I'm a black superhero without a cape on. I rap the beef like a hero with baby Nape on.
Yeah, man. We here, RapNCap show. We got this exclusive. The joint is called Right Back. Joe College, I see you, baby.
Back.
Jersey, what up?
Back, and I'm right back.
If it ain't nonfiction, it's just fiction.
We the next one. Back. Back, and I'm right back like a left some. About to press some. Tell your cousin
in your best son. We the next ones, back around for the summertime. I don't wanna sign, I'm the deal, I don't wanna deal. Y'all don't wanna grind, what a shame. Fuck the Twitter thing, Instagram thing. Fuck a blog, be the underdog, do the damn thing. Shut them down, we could run around. Shorty spun around, stuck it out, then spun it back. Had me wanting that, I ain't in it for the chit chat. We against that, so whatever niggas pissed at, we could fix that. With the money, I'ma lift that. But I skip laps, cause I need 6 figures. I don't think I'm ever gonna need a 6-pack. It's a soundtrack for the sunset. All my niggas chillin' round back, reppin' one set, reppin' one clan. Never said you were the one, damn, hate the attitude, but I'm fucking with your son.
If it ain't nonfiction, it's just fiction.
This joint called Hot Boys Stacks. I see you, baby, I see you.
Self-made be them niggas, you don't want it with my team. Self-made be them niggas, Them some bona fide killers riding around with gorillas. Self-made be them niggas, I'm crazy with the strap, homie. It's 40 elite right on your back, homie. Self-made be them niggas. Who want it with my team. Self-made.
Hot boys.
Stay in the trap, my pocket a bunch of blue faces. Lawyer female and she Jewish, I'm swimming through cases. No time for bullshit, gotta get to this money. Tryna lay your feet up, sipping Java where it's sunny. I'm never bummy, I'm fly as shit. My closet full of monsters on some P-activity shit. That's Fendi, nigga. Don't front of a trendy, nigga. Ask your boo, she in my DM tryna bless me, nigga. My screws is loose. I dare you tryna test me, nigga. You got a gun, I got a gun. My extendo bigger. Self-made motherfucker, yeah, I ride for my team. Losing new green, riding through the beam, it's cream, this dirty water, got a nigga leaning. Gotta stay on my toes, cause these niggas scheming. I seen it on the streets, homeboy, already know my team getting it. Wrist on Debo, cause at work I stay whipping it. Never scared when the beef come around, guns got extends with it. Money come by the duffel, gat come with the muffle. Your niggas come opposed to that money, they gotta get it. It's my year, dog, anybody can get it. Self-made be them niggas, you don't want it.
Hey, what? Stacks, Hot Boys, I see you, baby.
Real self-made be them niggas. I'm crazy with the strap, homie. It's 40 elite right on your back, homie. Self-made be them niggas. You don't want it with my team. Self-made be them niggas.
This joint Money Over Fame, Money Mook. You already know what Jersey. RapNCap show, we here. We put it on.
You rather have fame than money. 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 I'd rather have money than fame. I'd rather have money than fame. Money than fame. Got my nigga arranged. Just cop the rolling play game. You rather have fame than money. 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 I'd rather have money than fame. I'd rather have money than fame. Money than fame. Got my nigga arranged. Just cop the rolling play game. Stacked in the rain, ace in the chain, just got to play game, bust it out on the same, spending hundreds like change, do the ring up in flame, slept with a chain, I ain't know a name, the L ain't the same, in the bitch smoke a pain, put 20 on the plane, when it land on the main, fuck duck season, nigga, this is trapping season, it is what it is, this ain't capping season.
Marvelous Cash Burner, I see you, I see you.
What up, nigga? Best DJ in the world. Facts. Let's get it poppin', my nigga. Let's go. Stun gang shit, watch cost a brick, gotta get the cash. Niggas made me sick, bitches they want handouts. Ain't getting none of this. Flip money, make it stack. Whipping up in the Pyrex. Started off with a Lexus, now pushing the Maybach. Stun gang shit, watch cost a brick, gotta get the cash. Niggas made me sick, bitches they want handouts. Ain't getting none of this. Flip money, make it stack. Whipping up in the Pyrex. Started off with a Lexus, now pushing the Maybach. Young nigga, move that dope. Italian bitches in my bedroom, both of them on coke. Got the meanest throat, I be hitting that all night. Dark skinned nigga with a big dick, choking the shit out that bitch. Rough sex, she love that. You do a motion, I catch flights. Grandma right, let the limelight. First class, so the player poor. Ran into Nikki one time, told her let's do lunch. Make her pay for it. I'm a pimp, nigga. What I look like being a gentleman.
This joint is called Aurora. St. Chris, I see it. Off that new joint. That new project, like Shade. Hey, you already know what it is. Let's go.
Gotta lay the hand on you.
I truly love the feeling when my hands on you. Sun's out, buns out, that's why the sands on you. Life a monopoly, she like, how?
Hold up. We gonna run it back from the beginning. You already know. Aurora, St. Chris, I see you, baby. I see you. See you out here working.
Like the lights, though.
Hey, let's go.
Brutally honest, I don't gotta lay a hand on you. I truly love the feeling when my hands on you. Sun's out, buns out, that's why the sands on you. Life a monopoly, she like, how I land on you. Brutally honest, I don't gotta lay a hand on you. I truly love the feeling when my hands on you. Sun's out, buns out, that's why the sands on you. Life a monopoly, she like, how I land on you. Hey, I'm brutally honest, always losing my wallet, always seeking you hiding, all the feeling vibing, the glory is heightened, Aurora is vibing, take my niece to the islands, you could tag along my mind, but my sister probably hit you with an ill montage, jiu-jitsu to the gristle, it's that real sci-fi, sand to the face and it's that real high tide, still I rise, ain't even no will got high, here for the long run, don't like to build bye-byes, mellow the smoke, they know how I feel, la-la, spread love, I ain't even trying to build my pride, I scratch where I'm from they die, picture life with a beach setting. Your body glistening and you just
like I said off that Project Shade St. Chris.
So you should keep
Aurora.
Keep it a stack, cause I don't like.
Hey, let's go.
Brutally honest, I don't gotta lay a hand on you. I truly love the feeling when my hands on you. Sun's out, buns out, that's why the sands on you. Life a monopoly, she like how I land on you. Brutally honest, I don't gotta lay a hand on you. I truly love the feeling when my hands on you. Sun's out, buns out, that's why the sands on you. Life a monopoly, she like how I land on you.
Where I'm from, they die, straight from out the projects. We try
Blood on me, Sunny Surf.
It's been like a year now, why nobody riot? Fuck a Twitter shots, with the shots, he still ain't dying. Where I'm from, they die, straight from out the projects. We try to survive here, I ain't trying to die here. Where I'm from, they die, straight from out the projects. We trying to survive here, I ain't trying to die here. It's been like a year now, why nobody riot? Fuck a Twitter shots, with the shots, he still ain't dying. No more man looking down, he thought we was riding. Always rapping about my boy, I'm hurting, I can't hide it. Where the fuck the sirens? Why the city silent? We gon' start a riot. Fuck moments of silence. Blood on me, can't talk, gotta be quiet. For my homie, be the blood, just gotta buy it. Pain run deep, but we still ain't never crying. Gun on me, in case a nigga wanna try it. Stay in my lane, I don't wanna have to murder me while maneuvering through the rain. Feeling like I'm always cursing some. My little gang, do whatever, have them murder some. Feeling like Cali, cause I think I got another one.
If it ain't nonfiction, it's just fiction.
This joint called Industry. Joe College. I see you, Joe College.
None of my niggas in the industry. None of my niggas in the industry. None of my niggas. None of my niggas in the industry. No. I met all of my niggas in the street.
Run it back, hey.
None of my niggas in the industry.
Joe College Industry.
None of my niggas.
RapNCap Show 10 to 12. Independent. Let's go. What?
I met all of my niggas in the street. None of my niggas in the industry. That's real talk. Just bought a whippin', I whippin', I still walk. Niggas got lippin', I kill talk. You used to run rap, swung back, I had it sealed off. Niggas know me, I got it locked down. And I don't need a call, you are telling me what's hot now. That's not going on in my town. All I wanna hear is pop, pop, fuck a pop sound. I'm not here to glorify that. Ran into the homies, walking to the store and caught a ride back. No, I'm good, slide back. Buy a lot of things, but you niggas can't buy that. You can't buy love. I'm the same brother when I'm sober or I'm hired up. And I had it covered when it dried up. Everybody playing Joe College on the ride up. None of my niggas in the industry. None of my niggas in the industry. None of my in the industry. I met all of my niggas in the street. None of my niggas right in the street. None of my niggas in the industry.
If it ain't nonfiction, it's just fiction.
On the road, Lamar Malik, we here.
We lit every town that we go.
If it ain't nonfiction,
Don't you try to play me, don't you try to play me. Now you looking stupid, I pull up in my Mercedes. Like a Mary Jeans, I got my pockets looking crazy. Mar, I swear my pockets looking crazy. They was telling me I'm next and my music ain't even dropped yet. I got niggas in the field and niggas on that block, yeah. I could really make a call and get them Diddy Bop, yeah. KCR, we at the top, but we the trending topic. Stay away from fuck niggas, them niggas really plotting. Stay away from fuck niggas, them niggas pocket watching. Diamonds on my chain, them bitches dancing, Millie rocking. I swear them bitches Millie rocking. Pop star, rock star, they can't stop me. I'm so wavy, I'm not cocky. Blow so crazy, swag so drippy. All my niggas, we too litty. Ooh, just watch how I move. Me and all my niggas pay the rack for our shoes. Gucci Valentino mixed to Mary and Lou. Be careful where you walk, I got these spikes on my shoes. I said, oh. I need all my niggas on the road. Every time that we go. Let's count my blessings. They really ain't got nothing on me.
Yup, nothing on me. Rack boy came, I see it.
I'm too bossy, they really ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, I just fucked hoe last week. I got to get it up by any means. Yeah, real ones, moving silence, I'm a G. They really ain't got nothing on me. Yeah.
5 minutes, we gonna get back into the topics.
These don't really want it. Hey, I began to it, I'm in love with money. Hey, fuck in the bill, let the push run it. I lay it down if he really want it. I don't think he really want it. Had to move an onion, had to move that. Serving Joe Buns, what a nigga pump it up. Too real for the fake, gotta stay 100, Lord. These niggas in the way, they ain't really stunning. Nah, they ain't really stunning. Don't know what to do with me, keep buying all this jewelry. Wanna for free, I tell them I need property. Crib cost $1 million, piece go real estate, you want the dick.
Rack boy came, I see you, my boy.
Sick of me, they really ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, I'm too lazy, I'm too bossy, they really ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, I just fucked hoe last week. I gotta get it up by any means. Yeah, real ones, moving silence, I'm a G. They really ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, my name always called it trick. If you ain't know I'm getting to it, listen up, this how it goes. Rockin' straight designers, getting 20 bands of straps. Living low, we living high, that's how it gotta go. Love my niggas, that right out the hood, no limit, Mr. Code. Now we living better now, Gucci sweater now. Yeah, buying crypto in them out, that's what we about.
Yep, do we remember we had Mr. B's tonight, Mr. B's. DJ Fast Life on the set. Hey, let's go.
Watch my car and do tricks, watch my bread and do dicks. Need my money work out, got an LA fitness moving in. This the movement, come again, always never settling. Used to sleep in a caravan, now they say I'm arrogant. Really ain't got nothing on me.
Nothing.
I'm too lazy, I'm too bossy, they really ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, I just fucked hoe last week. I gotta get it up by any means. Yeah, real ones, moving silence, I'm a G. They really ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, my name always called it king.
If it ain't nonfiction, it's just fiction.
Yup, this is my favorite independent artist right here, Nathaniel. I see you.
The party is going up, moving like we own a club. Bottle across the room is how we show love. Light show, cause we are the plug.
If it ain't nonfiction, it's just fiction.
The party is going up, moving like we own a club. Bottle across the room is how we show love. Light show, cause we are the plug. It's a toast to life, raise your glasses high. I found the one that's coming home with me tonight. Can I touch your body? Your body, wanna feel your body, your body. DJ, go and play that beat. I got a pretty young thing here next to me. We gon' tear it up, 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 tear it up. Hold up while I diddy bop. Two-step, I'm gon' Millie rock. We gon' tear it up, tear it up, tear it up, tear it up, tear it up. I'm fly, nothing regular. Come run the city with me, tell them ain't no catching up. Don't gotta check on us unless they gotta check for us. It's only the beginning, girl, the best is yet to come. Oh, we're out here living our best lives. Whole lot of bitch with some pleasure on the side. Since we're on the same type time, girl, I wanna know, can I touch your body? Your body, wanna feel your body. Your body. DJ, go and play that beat. I got a pretty young thing.
Yeah, we gonna let this joint rock out. We about to get into them topics. Hey, let's go.
Hold up while I dip up. Two-step, I'm gon' belly rock. We gon' tear it up. Touch your body. Your body. Wanna feel your body. Your body. DJ, go and play that beat. I got a pretty young thing here next to me. We gon' tear it up. 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 Hold up while I dip up. Two-step, I'm gon' Billy rock. We gon' tear it up. 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 Nathaniel. 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 Nathaniel.
If it ain't nonfiction, it's just fiction.
Yep, we back. You already know the RapNCap show with the topics.
Yeah, we're
What's
back.
good, baby? What's good?
What's goody? How are you?
That was a nice little set, Streets. I have to admit.
Definitely was bumping.
That was a nice little. That was a nice local artist set. I love it.
I mess with it.
Oh my God.
we
beep. We can't have that here. We don't want no
problems.
No cursing, or we can't have you back.
Man, first of all, I want to say shout out to Nonfiction Radio for giving us this opportunity. I want to say shout out to Swag. You know what I mean? I see you, Swag. Shout out to L Wisdom. Feel me? Avery. You know what I'm saying? Stacks for being here. Big Mike. The whole Nonfiction Radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We moving up to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? That 95.9 radio is in full effect. FM, you already know. So you know a lot of big things for Nonfiction right now. A lot
Absolutely.
of big things.
Thank you for the opportunity. Like he said, big things, big opportunities. Take every little platform you get, every platform you're able to get on, you take it, and you be grateful for it. Doesn't matter how big or how small. I mean, how small or how big. When you are offered a platform to get yourself or your name out there to do something you always wanted to do, and somebody who has no idea who you are gives you a chance, take that opportunity and be grateful for it. And we're gonna go back to the topic. The last topic before we left, we was talking about dating a woman or a man who puts their spouse above their kids. That was the topic we were talking about. Everybody that called here said no, it's a no-go for them. Even though I know a few people who do it, who date people who don't take care of their kids. Obviously, they don't want to talk about it. But there are people who do date people who don't take care of their kids. For whatever reason, they're not doing it. I just can't condone it. Mm-hmm. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then we also talked about, then a caller had called and we had talked about one-night stands. Would you have a one-night stand with a person who does not take care of their kids? For me, I mean, I just feel like, and if it's a one-night stand, I mean, do you really care? Like, are you asking that question? Like, where are your kids on the first night? Like, probably not, right? If it's a one-night stand, or, all right, well, if it's a one-night stand, and then y'all start talking, and then later, you realize she don't take care of her kids.
What you gonna do then?
What you gonna do then? You staying or you going?
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no
But see, this how you know. This is how you know that some parents, like, if you meet somebody and you be like, yo, let's go out, and they be like, oh, I gotta find a babysitter. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know that she thinking of her kid before she do anything. That's how I feel.
What?
Yes, that's how I feel.
Just because a person says,
that's one.
let me find a.
But I'm saying that's how I like.
Here you go.
I don't know. Maybe that's how I feel.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, because because a girl says, let me find a babysitter,
But
does
it's
not
more.
mean she take care of kids.
No, but it's more than just that. Like
You might be paying for the babysitter.
Oh, Streets is not paying for nothing.
That's
Believe
a fact.
that he's not paying for nobody's babysitter.
Yeah, with that, like,
he
yeah,
almost
I gotta
doesn't
find a
want to.
babysitter.
He
That's a
doesn't even
fact.
want to pay for the date.
That's a fact.
He doesn't even want to pay for the date.
Preach it, preach it, preach it.
Look, oh my God.
Preach it.
Streets doesn't mind on a first date if a woman pays for themselves. He actually
Sure
prefers it.
Sure do.
You prefer it too?
Nah, I pay the first time, but I'm not gonna pay every time. I don't mind. You feel
What
me?
is every time? Like, I don't
Every
understand.
time,
like,
for example, like you hit me up, like, yeah, let's go out to eat. You hit me up, let's go out to eat. So that means you treat you taking us out to eat.
yo, I can't. You know what?
That's
I
a
mean,
fact.
You hit me up like let's go out to eat.
That's
that
a
mean
fact.
You treating, you taking me out. Let's go.
That's a
and
fact.
then we get there and then like
No, but the guy that was here before, he said if a girl hit him up and say, let's go out to eat, he said he'll go, and if the girl attempts to pay, he'll pay, because in all intentions you were going to pay. But
Yeah,
being that,
But there's not too many that do that though. There's not too
because
many
there's not too
females
many
that-
women
that-
are there taking their men out to eat.
Oh, we have a caller.
But we have a caller.
Okay.
RapNCap Radio, this Aishi, DJ Streets and Stacks.
What's good?
Am I on the air?
Yeah, hello. What's your
Hello.
name? Where you calling from?
Fuck.
Damn,
I don't know, we get weird
My bad,
people.
baby.
Here we go with the prank call.
I apologize.
Another night.
All right, yeah, but yeah, they don't really. The guys here at the radio station, Streets and Stacks, does not really believe in really courting women, is what I can say. And they don't really. No, there's no disagreement, because they don't really like they said. If a girl hits them up and say, "Let's go out to eat," the girl has to pay.
I mean, I didn't say.
I didn't say.
No.
I didn't
That's
say
what
the
you
girl
said.
had to pay. What I said was,
If she asks you, you're expecting her to pay.
I'm saying it's a pretty much when you ask somebody on a date, it's a mutual agreement.
Exactly. Like
It's mutual.
you hit me out of nowhere, like let's go out to eat. Like I'm thinking, okay, well you got me.
Wow.
I mean, what's
Unless
wrong with,
it's
what's
either-
wrong with a
unless
female
it's either
cheating a
or.
dude out?
Yeah, it's
unless
nothing.
either
It's
or,
nothing.
but-
It's nothing wrong with it.
Surprise me. You surprise me. That's gonna attract me. Just by
Yo.
surprising me. That's real. That's I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It is just you.
Okay. Well, hey.
It is.
Might be the reason why I'm single. Then.
If you want to call in 973-672-0317, do you think it's okay?
No funny
I mean, we're all saying it's okay for women to take men out, but the way they're saying is if you hit a guy up and you say, let's go out to eat, are you expecting to pay for that, or are you expecting him?
Well, my thing is if you ask, of course you willing to pay. That's vice versa. If I ask you out, you gonna be like, okay, you must be paying. I'm not paying for nothing. That's your
I don't
first.
really expect to pay anyway. Like, I just don't expect to pay for anything. I'm not that expensive person either. So you could take me with you.
That's
I mean,
20.
yeah, I'm good with that.
2 for $20 at Applebee's.
I'm good with
Nah, I
that.
think we going to McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
Oh,
Okay.
we could do that too. You just make sure my pickles is on my sandwich.
We might as well go to Wendy's. Get the 4 for 4.
You for four?
I mean, I really don't like Wendy's like that. So just take me to get a McChicken, a fry, and a drink, and I am
$100
fine.
menu.
See,
Okay.
but that's
I'm
see,
good.
As long as you eat, that's you.
Oh yeah, as long as I eat, that's period.
You know what I mean? But some people be like they want the whole lobster platter.
Yeah,
and
because what do
scallops.
at the end of the day,
At the end of the day, if I'm paying for lobster and scallops, you must be, you know what I mean? You must be welcoming me
To
into
what?
the crib. And
No.
you must be welcoming me.
Ain't-
I'm not paying
First of all,
you know what I mean? $300. Yo,
I am not. Okay, I have never busted open for a scallop.
I'm
never.
not saying you, but I'm just saying
Period.
like a lobster or
People
you know what I
busting
mean?
it open for scallops. He said no. Your thing is like if I'm buying that. No, this is what he said. He said if I'm buying you lobster, shrimp, and all of that, you're expecting her to let you in your house because you bought her lobster and shrimp.
Well, pretty much. That's an expensive
somebody
date.
That's
saying the same thing you
expensive.
just said.
That's
like a-
expensive.
Nowadays, females is expecting to pay for everything.
Yeah, actually, males pay for everything. But
I hear you.
Streets is now saying that if he buys you lobster and shrimp, that must mean that you're inviting him in.
Why?
And that is not. You think so?
What's wrong with you inviting me in your house? I'm even gonna do something.
No.
So then you rather you rather get the cheap meal then?
I don't rather get the cheap meal. I will order lobster and shrimp right on you and go home.
In general, listen. Let me say something. Call in if you know what I mean. If I'm wrong,
call in.
All right. I got a question.
I just want to hear. I just want to hear everybody. You know what I mean? Saying.
So for example, right, me and you, we go to Applebee's, right? We go to Applebee's. So I order the cheapest thing on the menu. Like, I'm trying to keep it cheap. Order the cheapest thing on the menu. This person orders a $30 meal, like
yeah.
T-bone steak with ribs, half and half. Like, man, I didn't even order that. I ordered a $6 meal. Like,
okay.
Well, she ordered.
What's your question?
Ordered the 30.
My question is that? Do you think that's normal?
Yeah, I mean, you're ordering cheap. Did you tell her that?
But I'm paying for it.
It doesn't matter.
Listen.
It doesn't matter.
If I'm paying $30 for a meal and I got something cheap, I want half of the plate. I want a piece of that
Oh
rib.
my God, who are these people? Who are these people? First of all, if you taking me out to eat, and unless you negotiate, unless you tell me, which I will never be ashamed, I would never care if somebody said, "Oh, you have to order off the cheap menu." But if you do not articulate that, I'm going to run that check. And I'm going to get something that I normally don't get, and I'm going to get something that I normally pay for when someone else is paying for it.
And you're probably not going to finish it, so now you wasting.
And no, I'm a leftover type of gal now.
Okay.
I'm a leftover type of gal now. Don't get it confused.
Hold up, stand up real quick. Let me see.
No, beat it. Yeah. Shout out to Rhythm and Burn. It's a dance studio, Rhythm and Burn. Get in there and get your workout. I couldn't get in there workout today because I had to be here.
Whoop.
It started at 8. I need to get in there. All right, I had to be here.
Stop making excuses.
She hit me up this morning. I kind of felt like God had dropped her in my text messages because she was there, like, come on. And I'm like, that's God. But I'm like, It's like kind of like I got to go to radio station at the same time. But Rhythm and Burn dance studio. Get in there and get your workout on.
What y'all do? Aerobics?
Yeah, she does hip hop fitness. I think it's hip hop fitness. It's lit.
Oh, that's definitely
Level up.
Level up.
You could do the challenge there. Maybe we could do the challenge there.
Come on, let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, maybe we could do the challenge. I'm asking if we shoot the challenge in her thing.
Yeah.
Level up. She got a nice mirror.
Real quick, Stacks. Real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up. 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 All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy. Know you want this.
Hey. Level up.
Level up. Level up. Level up.
I don't feel like breaking it down right now.
Level up. Level up. Level up. All this on me so yummy.
This something I got to do. This something I got to do in the shower.
This yummy. Yummy all in your tummy.
Hey, if you had to let the beat drop.
This news, I done did that before. I turned it into something. My comeback on 100.
Look at the feet. Look at the feet.
More action. You just gon' see some coming. I just keep elevating. No losses, celebrating. My lessons make lessons. I turn that into money. They gotta never say this beat is so much better.
Back to the topic.
I'm feeling
Unless you gonna do it. Unless you want to level up streets.
You about to level up yourself real quick. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you feel me?
But we going back to the dating. About to the dates. I don't really care for expensive meals or anything like that. But if you do buy me a meal, it doesn't mean that I'm inviting you in me for a scallop. Just like I don't
wait in you for a scallop.
In me or in my house, you're not coming in because you bought me a lobster tail. Period.
So you're not gonna shake a tail feather?
Like no, for a lobster tail, I can buy my own lobster tail. I could buy my own lobster tail.
What about
I didn't buy it that night.
What about for
because I ran it on your check.
Everybody loves crab legs.
Yeah, the buffet got crab legs. The buffet got crab legs, $20. Get all you want.
Wait, hold up.
Y'all don't eat at the buffet, the China buffet?
No,
China buffet.
I know.
First of all, I don't trust.
Me neither.
China buffet.
No.
Oh no, you ain't. No. Hold on.
I don't trust the buffet.
Yo,
first of all,
people be having they.
What's the name? The one.
People be having their arms over the food. Hairs be dropping off.
Word.
Nah.
All types of stuff.
Word.
The one closer to where we live?
You talking about Eaton Town?
Bomb.
Nah, I don't mess
Tears
with
it
that.
up.
I don't mess with that.
And the crab legs.
Talking about in my hood, you know.
Yeah, well, your corner store was a little raggedy just today too. Like it's different.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I did go to
I mean,
the
don't get me
store.
wrong. That's probably how our corner
First of
store
all,
feel.
that's a 24-hour spot.
That's probably how your corner store feel. And that's how probably you'll feel when you walk in our corner store.
yeah, I'm
like,
definitely gonna walk
we
in
comfortable. We comfortable.
I'm walking in somewhere. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
If y'all see him standing outside of Sheffield's, just know.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
So other than that, Stacks, what you got going on, man? You got a lot of stuff going on, bro.
Man,
I've been
working.
watching. I've been watching, bro. I've been watching you, bro.
All I'm saying,
Stacks
man,
got some videos out. He's jumping in garbage cans and
stay
everything.
tuned, baby. You feel me? I got a movie coming out. I ain't saying when it's dropping. Just stay tuned. You feel me? Go watch the trailer. If you ain't following me on Instagram, go watch the trailer because it's definitely about to be lit. I don't know. I got reposted by actually I got mentioned by Wiz Khalifa yesterday.
That's what's
Oh,
that's
yeah?
what's
I got
good.
mentioned by him in his timeline. Well,
Clap
his
it up,
story,
clap
you
it
feel
up,
me?
clap it up.
Everything's
So, yeah,
lit.
definitely lit. And we still working, man. We still working. You know.
Yo,
grind don't
the
stop.
funniest, I don't mean to cut you off, but
No,
the
you good.
funniest skit that you got on your Instagram right now that I was watching is when y'all was in New York in the subway and you put
There you go.
and you put your foot on my man's shoulder.
Oh no, that wasn't even the subway. That was Essex County College.
Oh, yo, he was like, man, your feet stink, my shoulders stink. And then he was like, yo, let me see Nikki. And then he just swiped left with his foot on his phone, on his phone screen.
Disrespectful.
I ain't see that video.
Coming disrespectful. You heard me? No
Yo,
disrespect, but you know.
My man fell. He was like, my neck.
You don't gotta like me, but you're gonna respect me. You heard me?
I didn't see that video.
Yo, that
Go check
that
it out. You
video
ain't
was
see it? Go check it out on my Instagram. It's up there. You heard me?
All right, y'all can call in at 973-672-0317. The topics of the day was dating someone who does not take care of their children. We talked about a lot of other good things too. We talked about LeBron James opening up a school for his hand-picked children. They want to say it wasn't hand-picked. I say they're hand-picked. Agree to disagree. Who cares?
At
least he shared it. You know.
At least he doing something for his community.
He built a whole school, like a whole school, not a half a school, a whole one.
That's
I
what I'm
haven't heard
saying.
nobody do that yet.
Nah,
I
hell
heard
no.
Diddy say he was supposed to do that. Now I don't know if that ever happened, but yeah.
Well, see that.
P Diddy?
Yeah.
I don't know. He doing the 4 right now, and I respect that.
But you know what? You know what?
Yeah, you ever saw that?
Oh yeah, the 4.
The 4.
Show.
The 4 is good.
Oh, all right. I hear you.
But yeah, the topics was dating a woman that takes care. They take care of. She does not take care of kids. She lives with them, but she take care of the man. She lives with her kids. The man does not live with her. Would you date a person like that who gives all the energy to you and not the children? And what I mean by that, they go out all the time with you. They spend time with you. They brag about you.
Come on,
but
baby. Where we going?
and then.
Yeah.
But the kids, it's kind of like I catch you when I see you.
Yeah, leave them bastards in the house.
I see you. That's yeah. You'll date. I feel like you'll date somebody like that.
No.
Yeah.
Please don't take me serious. Everything I'm doing here, please don't take me serious. Please don't.
I feel as if Aisha, you would date somebody like that.
She probably would.
Me? I really wouldn't date nobody because you know what? My dad, he we grew up in this. My dad lived with us. He didn't take care of us, so it's like kind of like. And then
he was a stay-at-home father.
He was a he was a leave-at-home father, but he came home at night. But he didn't do anything with us. Like I played basketball, played sports, and all that. He didn't come to the games, but in the summertime, he refereed kids' games.
Oh, wow.
It made no sense. Like you referee kids that you don't know, but you don't come to your own kid basketball game.
Yeah,
so it was kind of like, nah, you don't mess with. I feel like you don't mess with nobody who don't take care of their kids. If you're not loyal to your own blood, your own flesh, something that you created. I didn't create that, you did. And you can't be loyal to them by just saying hi, speaking to them, checking on them, making sure they're good, coming to their game. Anything. And I'm not talking money. When I say not to take care of their kids, I don't mean money. I don't mean that they don't financially provide for them, because you can give somebody.
You mean that quality time?
I mean the quality time. Like you can give your kids everything in the world. If you don't spend time with them, it don't mean nothing. I don't remember my mom having much money, but I remember the stuff we did. I remember the stuff we did growing up. So I'm talking about dating a woman who takes care, who financially she may take care of them, but she don't spend any time with them. Would you date a person like that?
No, I wouldn't.
And I say no.
I say no.
Never. It's never that deep. And then kind of like, okay, what if the person that you with the girl and you try to include your kids, but when you include the kids get on your nerves. And then you can understand why she don't be around them. But then again, you're not their parents, so you know.
But I mean, you gotta take care of your kids at a young age. You gotta get them right at a young age.
So if you dating a girl and her kids are annoying, would you date her?
Well,
when I mean annoying, I mean like you're like they irk your nerve. You ever know them kids that you want to pinch when their mom ain't looking?
No, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pinch them.
You said the kid that you what?
You want to pinch when their mom ain't looking.
I do it when they mom look.
I be this be the kids you want to pinch right when they mom ain't looking.
There's no shame in my game because some moms they don't discipline their kids.
Nah, and they want a male.
But you're not just about to pinch nobody's kids.
But they want a male to step up and do that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like right now, I know somebody that has a son that doesn't have no father figure.
Word, I know a couple kids. I work with kids, so I know.
But the thing is, she dated a couple people, but instead of her bringing somebody into her life to interact with her son, she wind up and got a role model.
What? So you saying the guy became a good guy to the son?
No, what I'm saying is that she's single. She's single. She doesn't bring a man into her life, but she has a role model or a mentor, is what she calls him. A mentor that actually, her son go and spend time.
Oh, he hitting that. Bye.
You know what I'm saying?
Next. He take him out to
he
the
hitting
movies,
that. He taking him to the movies, and mom is being finessed by the counselor. Yes.
Right.
Next.
It ain't easy.
The mom has been finessed, and she got he got a free stepdad on the way. Let's applaud her. She is the real OG.
He be dipping and dabbing in that. You heard me?
She is the real OG. Let's give her a hand clap. She is getting the support and the D. So she's single.
All in one.
If you got a good man, wait, hold on. Is the counselor single?
Nah, he's
he getting that salary.
The counselor's married?
Yeah.
He getting that salary money.
Congratulations.
You played yourself.
No, I think she's still messing with the counselor.
Nah, I don't think she is.
Streets talk to her.
She's like, I don't think she is.
Why you talk to her? How you know? You talk to her?
Nah.
You know her personally?
I'm just saying. I was just giving an example.
Give an example. Word.
You be giving a lot of examples. So you could be having a lot of hypothetical situations.
It's
very
it's
detailed
a real,
hypothetical.
Of course, it's supposed to be real situation questions, right?
Word. Nah, word. That's true.
Okay.
It seems like in your area, a lot of stuff like this goes on.
I feel like a lot of stuff is going on around your streets.
Nah. When I leave here, I drop my son off. I go in the crib. That's it. I really don't be out like that.
Okay.
Actually, I was out, when was it? I think it was last Wednesday. I was out. I was at Mr. B's. I had fun.
Mr. B's is what?
It's a gentleman's club.
It's a strip.
We're located in Passion?
It's Passaic.
Is that where you going? Oh no, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
Got the baby.
I want to go. Oh.
Got my man.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he's 18.
Nah, no he ain't. He won't be 18 until next year.
Back.
Back.
That's the wave tonight.
Yeah,
he's 18 tonight.
Fast lane, fast.
Oh,
fast.
Actually,
DJ Fast Life on the set.
We didn't really mean to do that. We meant to say he's 18, guys. Streets is playing around. He's just joking around with his son. He's 18.
Why not?
He has his ID. We don't really need to check. He's coming in with the DJ.
He get a slide. He get approved automatically.
Everything is fine. But we gotta go to some.
Pay some more bills.
Gotta pay some more bills. Some more sponsors.
Yeah.
Then we come back, close out. RapNCap Radio every Tuesday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Topics, rap, unsigned artists, news, everything. Gossip, we here.
We back.
Whatever you want to talk about.
What we got right now?
Yo, you already know what it is, man. Arsenal the Rebel, a.k.a. Bars can't spell bars without putting that Arsenal, man. Nonfiction Radio, the #1 Jersey radio station, man.
Tune into the best Jersey radio station, Nonfiction Radio. Landslide, nigga, your shoebox.
What up, it's Chris Copeland. You're now listening to Nonfiction Radio. Shout out to my man Ars, my man Nonfiction Ray. It's Jersey's #1 radio station.
You know what it is, the Kid Cortez, and you tuned in right now to Nonfiction Radio.
That we the best boys, Shake the Block Boss, Bobby Trism in the building. Shout out to Nonfiction Radio. Make sure you tune in and stay stuck.
1 in 3 adults in America have pre-diabetes, but most don't know it. To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to speak in reverse, like this. Years 10 almost for diabetes type 2 with living Ben has mama. In other words, my mom has been living with type 2 diabetes for almost 10 years. So together, we want to say to the 84 million Americans at risk, exercise and healthy eating can help reverse prediabetes. Start by taking a simple 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
Bet he can't say that in reverse.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the 4 walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
If you want that 100% unprocessed virgin hair, shop at B. Antonio's Hair and Beauty Supply, 114 1st Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Open 7 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Contact 908-353-6346. We are also available online, www.bantoniohairsupply.com. Make sure you follow us on IG, BAntonio_908, the hair supply you need. Nonfiction Radio. Since 2012, we've been flooding the airways with content, music, talk, and so much more. And now we've elevated from the basement to the top floor. Join us at our new location, 134 Evergreen Place, Suite 904, East Orange, New Jersey. 7 days a week, we are working. Jersey's #1 radio station. Download that free app now. Jersey, let's go. Everyone wants their brand. Everyone wants to promote their brand. Well, there are many ways to do it. And here at Pronto Printing, we specialize in screen printing, embroidery, banners, vinyl cutting, vehicle graphics, and more. We do it all. Start your business off with proper promotion at Pronto Printing, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey, Suite 904. You can contact us, prontoprinting973@gmail.com. Pronto, the only way to go. Locker Room Confession presents LRC Activewear. Be bold, style, and strength. All available online. Just go to www.lrcactivewear.com. Your clothing line to shop.
The next big thing to heavy hitter DJ Walla, and that new trend has arrived by Avor Couture. When it comes to that drip, there's only one place to shop. Visit shopavor.com. Wholesale and retail available. Visit the new showroom, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey.
What's up, New Jersey? It's your boy Murph, and I'm here on Nonfiction Radio to tell you about the best way to turn up whenever it's time to celebrate. I'm here to tell you about that Wavy Baby. Right now, we off that Wavy Baby drink. Make sure you visit www.wavybabydrink.com or follow us on Instagram at Wavy Baby Drink so you can try that blue pineapple, green apple, and peach passion flavor of Wavy Baby. Wavy Baby, don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Wavy Baby.
Hey Jersey, what up, man? It's going down August 4th, J-Day at J Soft Touch Car Wash, 69-71 Montgomery Street, Patterson, New Jersey. If you want to come through, get your car cleaned in, get something off the grill, that's the place to be. 69-71 Montgomery Street, Patterson, New Jersey. J-Day. Hey, what up? It's your boy DJ S.1738. And you know me and the rest of the gang, man. Each and every day, we like to roll around in fresh whips. And we like to keep our whips clean, too, man. So if you're in Patterson, New Jersey, go down and see J Soft Touch Car Wash, 6971 Montgomery Street, 973-914-9105. They got the Lava Wash special for $18, the liquid wrap, the 3-in vinyl wrapping, auto body repairs. It's a one-stop shop, baby, for all the fresh whips you got out there.
Yeah, we back.
Yeah,
you know
back.
what I'm saying? That RapNCap show, we back.
Ready?
Independent artists. We got the hot topics.
We lit.
You feel me? So like I said before, Icy,
Yep.
where you at?
Right here.
Let them know what the question is, so you know what I mean. We can get them callers. We can get the phones buzzing.
The question is the question is, would you date someone who put their energy more into you than they do their kids? That is the question for the day. Would you date a person who puts more energy into you than they do their kids? And we're not talking financially. We're talking about spending time with your kids, the stuff that actually matters.
Things that money can't buy.
But does that fall in the same category as letting your kids play video games? Like letting the video, like I'm going off topic.
If you're playing
I'm going
video,
off topic because majority of parents, they be so busy that they can't really spend time with their kids. The kids spend time with the video games.
If you're playing video games with them, then you know it's a different story. But I feel like they need that personal, that time, that me and mom time, that me and dad time, like, you know.
No, what's your question? I don't get it. What's your question?
He was saying, I got what you're saying.
Like,
explain it to you. Want me to
What
explain
I'm saying is, all right, say you as a single mother, you got a kid, but you rather make your kid play video games instead of spending time with it. Does that fall under the same category?
Yeah, because you still are not spending time with them. Either way, there's still something or someone else watching your kid. So if you're out with the person you're with, then the other big part is that you guys, the girlfriend lives in a house with family, so she always has a babysitter. So the babysitter is not the issue. The issue is that she spends more time with you than she does her kids. So then if she spends more time with a man, or if the baby's always on the game, still, you're not spending time with your kids. So it goes the same way. I know somebody who wake up, and the kids wake up, as soon as they do, they get on the iPad. First thing they do, they get on the iPad. Before they brush their teeth, before they eat, they roll over and say, "Where's the iPad?"
Wow. And wait, they say, "Where's the iPad?"
Where's the iPad?
They don't cook. They don't none of that.
No,
Wash they face.
Not the I'm talking about the baby. The baby, not
the baby.
The baby.
I thought you. Wow.
Baby is what, 4? Wow. iPad. Before breakfast, all that. Just roll over.
If you can say iPad, then the mother should be teaching the baby their ABCs. And
yeah,
1, 2, 3.
But then because the baby know ABCs, you know, if a baby know ABCs, that solves everybody's problems. Oh, but they smart, they know the ABCs. But it still don't neglect the fact that this baby is always on the iPad and not doing anything with the parent, or it's just always something. Just the iPad.
Going on.
I think everybody are trying to find a distraction for kids. For what can the kids do that keep them busy so that we don't have to deal with them. That's just the nature of it now. What is it that we can give these kids, or what is it that they're creating for these kids to do so that we don't have to deal with them?
Well, when I had my son at an early age, obviously. You know what I mean? I was 21. Actually, I was 21. I was in my son life. But every little moment that I had away from work, I would spend time with him. Baseball, football, basketball. I coached his team. I was with him all, you know what I mean, all the time. But now as he gotten older, he tend to be pushed away from pops. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because he, you know what I mean, it's time for him to have his own little life. He's 17, 18, whatever. So he go on about his business. That's any teenager. I know a lot of parents that be like, yo, my teenager don't spend no time with me. Da, 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 da. They it's time for them to figure out where they want to be, who, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the time, you done spent your time when they was little. You nurtured them, you fed them, you changed their diaper. You know what I'm saying? You played baseball, you showed them how to throw a football, baseball, whatever, shoot a basketball. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much my... Oh, we have a caller. RapNCap. What's good?
RapNCap Radio.
What's up? It's Don Two Time. How y'all?
Hey, Don Two Time.
Chilling.
What's the topic? Are you calling for the topic, or you calling just
yeah
to say hello?
Wait, hold up. Before the topic, shout out what you doing. Shout out. We want to hear that. I want to hear that first, and then you can get. My bad, y'all.
Just released a new project. Feel me, on every platform: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, called The Vault. You can get it. All you gotta do is Google it. Shout out Nonfiction Radio, RapNCap.
Hey.
All right.
So the topic is, would you date a girl who puts more energy to you than their kids? Now, before you answer it, the person lives at home, like the child is never neglected.
Okay.
They're always in good care, but this person that you're dating puts more energy to you than they do them. Like they'd rather be out with you than them. And then on top of that, when you are around the kids, you don't like them. They get on your nerves. How would you handle that?
Shit. Well, that don't sound like too good of a mix, honestly. Because the kids ain't going nowhere. So it's like, it don't sound like they do good as a team.
They're not going nowhere, but it doesn't matter because she'd rather spend the time with you. So you really wouldn't have to deal with the kids. So.
Well, me personally, I don't really like that too much either, because can't forget about the babies.
True.
So I don't know. That'll probably be I think everybody would like the attention, but when you look at, I'm spending the rest of my life with this person, or I want to build a family, have kids of my own with this person, it's like, nah, that might not be the best mother fit. So nah.
Yeah, just in case you get her pregnant by accident, it might be your kid at auntie's house while she on the date with the new man, and then
exactly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, but I don't. The question. I guess the bigger question would be, where's the fathers, right? Where's the father? It wouldn't be the biggest question in the world, but a question you would ask is like, where's the dads? And then if they're around somewhere locally, it's her. It's not them. If they're around locally and she's raising these or not raising these babies and somebody else is, it's definitely not them. It's definitely her. Period.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, I don't agree with the, 16 different babysitters and, all that kind of stuff. It's like you're just passing them around for. So, I definitely like a family-oriented female.
Would you mess with her if it was only for sex, and she don't take care of kids? You're not trying to date her. It's only sex.
Well, yeah. If I'm single, yeah. I'm gonna tell her that. She ain't gonna think it's nothing else.
If you single, you'll mess with her even if she don't take care of her kids.
Yeah, I ain't gonna take care of them.
You gonna pop off?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the circumstances of, our little friendship, whatever. And yeah, that ain't really got nothing to do with me if that's the case. But I could, she would know, I could never take this past that because I don't think you got them mother/wife qualities all the way down, Pat.
Yeah, and the crazy thing, and the sad part about it is the female will still mess with him, knowing that they will never be wifed. This is
that you're right. That's the craziest part. What is the self-love, right?
Yeah. No self-love. There's no self-love. But the crazy thing is the fact that people will watch this show and hear a man talk about self-love and still say, "I like him." Oh, I like him, and I don't take care of my kids, and he's gonna accept that, and they'll hear the whole thing, because men nowadays are very honest, so they're not hiding how they feel anymore. So they're telling you straight up, "This is what I want. This is all I want from you." Even women, they're doing it now. This is all I want. This is all I need from you.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I feel like females is becoming real straightforward and kind of. Because the truth of the matter is because males it's been proved to not be needed. You've been proven to not be needed. If a woman can bring, before, I guess still now, I guess it depends on what table you're sitting at. Some people could bring everything to the table, and then there are ones who can't bring stuff to the table who depends on the man. But the ratio is really. The chances are like of finding a person who either claims to have everything or has it is very high, because a lot of people are working. They're doing their own thing. They don't really need a man. They need a man for certain things. They don't really want one. They don't really need one. They want one. But then you got to watch out for the ones who don't bring anything to the table, because they need a man and they want it. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like as far as providing for yourself or even for like yourself and your kids, that's not, I don't even think that's a gender thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, like, me and that other party. One thing I do feel like is that whole single independent I could do it by myself, I feel like that's real, that's like a systematic plot to, break up the home. You notice a majority of those single-parent homes is right in our community. And, I feel like that's for a reason.
Yeah, because I know somebody who screams that they very independent, but the cable was cut off the other day, and they started scratching their head. Like, this is what I don't like about certain women. When you scream you're independent, you actually have to be independent.
That's a fact.
You actually have to not depend on. It doesn't matter if you depend on the state, because whatever, that's your choice and that's what you do. But you cannot be getting your other sources from other people. You can't say, "I'm very independent, I do everything on my own," but then when something goes off and it's out of your control, you call somebody else for money. Even if you pay them back, that's not being independent. That's not independent when you need a helping hand.
They gotta call Tyrone.
Yeah, no, that's true. I don't know. I just feel like it's becoming borderline trendy to, be on that single, I don't need nobody, but it's like, I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like that's whack. Especially if you're looking at, or if you're talking about families and, having kids. It's like, yeah, you can make your own money and all that, but you ain't cuddling yourself at night, and you damn sure can't make a baby by yourself.
Very true.
Like at some point, you know what I mean? You do need a partner. You do need that companionship.
Very
true. What I'm saying? I feel like anybody that say they have everything in the world and nobody to share with and be satisfied, you full of shit. You probably got hurt once or twice, and now this is what you stuck with. But that ain't really what you want. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
You said you have to have a man that have a baby.
You need
sperm, yeah. You need male sperm.
You could go to the. They could inject you with that.
Yeah, but in our reality too. But the postpartum that women are having now after babies, whether they have a mate or not, is something to where you need somebody.
Yeah.
So you can't scream independent. Still, whether you have a man or not.
Dom time is right.
The postpartum, it's true though. It's true. Everybody want to scream independent, but in our reality, that might be what you are, but that's not be what you want. Cause like I was outside chilling with my friend today, and when I came back in the house, I realized I was by myself. I got a little like, dang, like if I was really depressed, like in a state to where you go out and you could smile for the world, but then when you go back in your house and it's just you, it's if you keep up that independent thing for so long, you start to believe it, and it be only just you. And then you see.
I see.
Yeah. You attract what you portray. So if you putting out that image, ain't nobody really gonna want to mess with your ass after a while.
Well, Icy is not alone. She got people that's a phone call away.
I do, but today, I mean, anybody has.
What did you need the the tender and the loving.
No, I just
needed
like I was like outside chilling with one of my homegirls.
Like
I was chilling with Raven. Like, and then when I came in the house, I just looked at like the pallet that I'm sleeping on. I'm like, dang, like. I just thought for a moment, if I was depressed and I just go outside in the world and be giggling, like we was cracking up, laughing about something, you just go back into the house and you're by yourself, you have to realize you are no longer independent. Like at that point, your mind is just alone.
Right.
So I feel him when he say, yeah, like now it's like something that people want to be. I want to be independent. Everybody wants to be financially independent, but mentally and physically, it's different.
Right.
It's way different.
Levels to it.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? I don't know. And like I said, I feel like it just became like a trend. You feel me? And people thought it was like, cool to say. And, even more so it's like a defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's a lot of people that, had a bad relationship or maybe a stream of bad relationships, and that was just, F everybody.
Right.
Nah, that's cool, but, how long you going to play that game with yourself?
Right.
So, I don't know.
But that's why most people got that one person that they could just call up and be like, yo, I'm coming over. I'm coming over. I need some companionship.
Yeah. I mean, everybody wants that person.
You know what I mean? Like,
everybody.
We don't have to have no relationship.
No strings attached.
No strings attached. Yeah. That's cool.
It still goes back to saying you need someone.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I know a couple people that got that, that late night phone call or whatever. But it's like more than likely you don't feel like you could be vulnerable with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of just like a booty call. It ain't really like,
She's trying to get satisfied. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, yeah, you're right. That's cool. That's cool. But what happens when you want a little bit more? You feel me?
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Cause that ain't forever. You feel me?
Dom, they ain't ready. They ain't real men up here, Dom.
Y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. I just see some dimples come out.
Who dimples? Mine?
Yes.
Really? I just yawned.
Nah, I'm talking about before that. When you
I just definitely yawned.
Dimples was like.
Oh, I thought we were laughing at you.
No, we wasn't laughing at me. We wasn't laughing at me. I think Stacks tried to hide behind the screen like.
I thought we was laughing at you. All right, Dom. Thank you for calling in.
Thanks for calling, bro.
You already.
We gonna try to have you back up here again, man. You know what I'm saying? With you got the new project out. We're going to try to get you back up here again.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely. Much love.
Much love. Peace.
Yeah, that's how you give it up. That's how you giving it up. Nah, but Dom 2 times. Shout out to him, man. Always positive vibes. Talking to him because he's a real man. He probably treats his girlfriend to dinner, and he's lobster, and he probably buys lobster tails, and he probably buys lobster tails and doesn't expect to get in over a scallop.
You crazy? How though? How? When he just sat there, the man sat there and told you whether if it's a kid, if she taking care of a kid or not, he's still going to get up in them guts.
Yeah, that's fine. But he was honest about it. You know what? I should have asked him the lobster tail question. I should have asked him, do he expect something because there's lobster tail? Do you expect something if you buy somebody a surf and turf? Do you expect your surfboard to be waved?
No, not really.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, no. But I mean, if it happens, it happens. You feel me?
Stacks, really?
If it happens, it happens.
Really, bro? It happens,
okay,
bro.
listen.
Don't push it.
Oh, what streets? Streets.
I'm not talking about pushing it. I'm just saying.
Streets, hear me. Maybe I didn't clear it up. Right. If it happens, it happens.
Okay.
But are you expecting it because you bought her that?
It's a possibility.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
I ain't never having y'all buy me no lobster tail.
I'm just keeping it.
I ain't eating no seafood with y'all.
I'm keeping it G. I'm keeping it G. I'm keeping it G.
Yeah, I'm not beat. I'm not buying no lobster tails from y'all.
Okay, so then the first date can't be a lobster tail.
So we ain't going to no lobster.
So we ain't going to that. We going.
Man, we never really got to go to lobsters unless it's a special occasion. I'm the type.
We going to Denny's.
I don't like Denny's.
We going to
Perkins.
I don't want to go nowhere out here with the floors is dirty. Your restaurants probably got it.
My hood,
Yo, we can go to Grove Street Cafe.
What?
Grove Street Cafe.
Probably nasty in there too.
Nah, they got.
All right,
they
we
got
go to
bomb
Don's
food.
Diner.
They got bomb food there.
That's like the hottest
Grove
spot out
Street
here. You feel me?
Cafe.
Don's Diner. Look it up.
You said what?
Don's Diner. I'm gonna get
I
fancy
actually
out
heard
here.
of
You
that.
heard me?
I actually heard of
yeah,
Don.
yeah. I know you heard about it. Yeah, that's probably like the number. That's like one of the best spots in Jersey right now. Number 3 on the list.
In Jersey?
Yes.
Mr. Pizza must be number 1.
What? Mr. Pizza?
Mr.
You don't eat Mr. Pizza?
Where's that at?
Nope.
Yo, you bugging.
Where's it located?
Nope, I don't eat
It's
Mr.
an Aspen,
Pizza.
Mr. Pizza. You know what?
Is that on
this
Main,
is the
Is
thing.
it on Main Street or
This Lake Avenue.
Nah,
This
I
is the
definitely don't
thing.
eat there.
The corner stores or the hood spots have a reputation of being dirty. What you don't realize is Aunt Bertha's kitchen when they was growing up, or your Aunt Cherie, in my case, kitchen was dirty growing up. Did you turn down her barbecue chicken growing up? No, you did
Wait,
not.
hold up. That's you. Me, on the other hand.
It don't matter. You were
Me,
from
on
the
the
hood,
other
so
hand,
you telling me not one family member you
listen.
grew up in had a dirty house, not one.
No, my grandmother raised me.
You never
my
been there?
grandmother,
You been in
my
Jamaica.
grandmother
You been in
run.
Africa.
My grandmother ran a tight shit.
That's the forest. It's the difference.
That's the same
My
thing.
grandmother, my grandmother ran a tight shit.
And chicken meat. You heard me?
I would eat chicken before I eat a goat. But you eat at the hood spots. You do? You don't eat at hood stores?
What type of hood stores?
Like hood chicken spots.
Chicken shacks?
Yeah.
What about the hood spot we ate at the first time we was here?
That food was pretty good.
What?
It was greasy, but it was good. I had the buffalo wings and fries though.
Well, I had the what was
the same thing.
Chicken. Nah, but it was some of the chicken. The chicken I had wasn't even cooked.
Wow.
First of all, they looked like they was closed when we got there.
Yeah.
First of all, I would have took it back.
And we had to go to the back door.
Yeah, it was like a back door.
Don't tell me it's the chicken shack right here.
See.
Is that the one? Was it right there, Streets?
That's the
On the
wrong.
corner.
That's the wrong spot.
My
man was telling us. Word is bond. My man was
Plead the
telling us.
fifth.
He was like, yo, I don't eat here. I eat on the other side.
I'm gonna plead the fifth, bro. I ain't even tell you my experience I had with
The
that.
food was banging.
Not for me. Maybe for you. Not for me.
All right, this is RapNCap Radio every Tuesday.
You must have been
DJ
hungry.
Streets, Aishi. We have Stacks here for now until we get rid of
trying
him
to throw him
because
away.
we're going to get rid of him because we can't have two people here that just going to think they get poom for lobster tails and scallops. We only need one.
You said poom. You said poom.
Poom. The boom boom.
I hope that ain't the reason why you're deficit.
I mean, this is good.
No, I buy my own scallops.
Right now we pretty balanced out because
We lit.
last time it was just me and it was you and Vanea.
We were just bombing you. That's
Vanea,
what
we
it was.
miss you, Vanea.
Vanea, we do miss you.
But
If you want to come back, come back.
we happy you not here. It's like I'm just joking.
No, Vanea bought the wrap to the cap.
Rap to the cap.
She bought the wrap to the cap. She had her facts. And not only did she have her facts, she had her finger to prove that she had her facts because the finger remains in my face to let me know that she was right and that I was wrong and that you have to come with the facts. Period.
Was she right though? Was she actually right?
Not some of the time she didn't have a fact. It was just her opinion and the fact that she had an education in certain things and a degree. So that made her fact. That's what it was. But
so it's an educated guess.
It's all about getting that degree.
it was definitely an educated guess, and somebody's wilding over a little piece of paper that they had. But that's what a degree is. Shout out to people that go to college, though.
Word.
I mean, shout out to people that go to college. Nothing against college. Just pipe down. Relax.
Word.
We get it.
Shout
You
out
went.
to all the entrepreneurs,
Shout out to the
all the
graduates.
grinders.
The graduates, you feel me?
All the
Graduates,
grinders.
entrepreneurs, anybody that's doing anything that to better yourself, anything positive, respect it, but stay humble.
Word, stay humble.
To stay humble, the best thing about it all is just stay humble.
And stay calm.
Stay calm, relax. Don't get yourself in situations
Wait, hold
your
up.
books can't
Before
get you out
we
of.
got a couple more minutes before we go. What about that? What about the lady that got killed in Oakland? We ain't even touched that subject. Did y'all hear about that?
What lady got killed in Oakland?
The black lady that the white dude stabbed her up.
When was this?
This was recent.
I thought she was from. I thought this was in New York.
It wasn't. Nah. It was.
I thought he was from
it was-
Oakland.
No. I think it was in Oakland. If I'm
You talk about the one that they met online?
Nah, the dude, he just came, he just got off the train or whatever. They was at the train station, and he stabbed the one girl in the throat, and then he stabbed one girl, and then he was stabbing the other girl, and the other girl didn't die. One girl died. He slit her throat.
Wow.
No, I ain't hear about that, but I did hear about that one.
That's
I did hear about the dude that was on different websites.
Like 7, he killed like 7 people. What?
Like nurses.
He killed one.
Nurses. Yeah.
Wow.
He killed them, but his own. He got charged for 1, but they're trying to connect him to 6 other.
But can I
he
say
was
something?
from far though.
The dude didn't even get caught.
Wow.
He's still out there?
That dude did not get caught yet. That's what I heard. I was listening to it on the radio, and the dude didn't even get caught yet.
That's crazy.
Well, the dude we talking about got caught.
Yeah, he got caught.
He definitely got caught. It was like something where they had cameras outside the girl's house, or the neighbors had cameras and they saw him coming and going. Wow. And just like on some regular stuff, killed her, rolled her up in a blanket and left.
Wow.
And she didn't show up for her shift, so they called. And her family's home, right? The family was home. And they go upstairs, and she rolled up dead.
Wow.
Cooking. They were, what?
I mean, rotten. I mean.
Oh, yeah. Because it was like a day later. They thought she was at work. And when they called her and said she wasn't there, they went upstairs and checked on her, and she was there. And the last person who was there was the guy she met offline. Be careful who you meet offline, too. Stay off the,
you gotta
just
be careful.
Don't be catfish. Yeah. Learn these people.
Fish, you gotta be careful out there. You heard me?
RapNCap Radio, every Tuesday, 10 p.m., 12 a.m. DJ Streets, Aishi.
That's a fact.
And
Tune
this
in
guy.
next week. You know what I mean? We got a guest.
That's next week already?
Yes, the 7th.
We got a guest next week.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me.
No, Streets, that ain't right.
That is right. The 7th is next week.
Yeah, the G Hustle.
Yeah, there you go. G
next
Hustle.
week we got G Hustle.
Next week.
G Hustle.
G Hustle was in the building. Also, we got I think we
might have another special guest.
Yeah,
right?
I think we got
I'm not saying the name yet.
Ram.
Yeah, Ram.
You feel me? So
you'll see him when he come.
Tuesday, we coming for y'all next.
We lit. You heard? We
Feel
lit.
me? It's the RapNCap show. My name is DJ Straits.
And I'm Aishi.
And my name is definitely Stars.
We out.
We're out of here.